You're not here to become the best artist in the world, although, I mean, the possibilities, of course, that depends on you, what you feel like you want to practice. The point of it, remember, is we're getting out of our hurt, out of our pain, out of our mindset. We're getting to a place where we don't use other crutches. Use your creativity as your crutch. Tap into it. Sometimes we get little hairs, just go ahead and pick them up. Let random thoughts flow for once in your life. It's weird to me. I've heard that before, like, some people don't have thoughts. Like, what? Like, okay, I'm a Gemini, so my brain's like, chat, it won't ever shut up. I was getting my tires done the other day. Dude, I was so pissed at Costco, like, you know what? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. They legit didn't want to change my tires that I ordered from them. Because currently I had 33s, and I was changing back to 35s, because fuck 33s. I like the 35s. They make me feel like I'm on a monster truck, okay? And so, yeah, I was like really annoyed. Like, they call that their policy. What kind of policy is that? If it's somewhere, what kind of got it? I have a lift on my truck for reason, jeez. Anyway, so I was at Chevrolet yesterday. Oh, I timed. So, and I'm waiting, I get checked in, I'm waiting. Freaking 5 hours later, and of course, you know, they talked me into an oil change, because honestly, my truck was yelling at me and I needed it. I was getting kind of worried about it, yelling at me for the last 2 months. So I buckled down and I ended up doing that. And the gas filter, because that also, the fuel filter, also bad. Whatever. Anyways, I'm looking through the magazine. And I look through all the magazines, and then I see these books. They're these old books, classic books of back when cars started. Because, you know, I'm a Chevrolet, so of course I have car books or anything. And it's pretty interesting, it's very educational. And I died laughing, because at one point, I actually was like, I'm gonna add some white into this over here. At one point, I was like, talking to myself, okay, because we're on the subject of how do you not have thoughts in your head? Well, I'm gonna share my thoughts this day. So I'm looking through and I'm seeing all the different things. I'm gonna show you these images real quick. Hold on, let me pause this. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So, yeah, look how far cars have come. Like that, they literally were like bicycles. Okay, and so could you imagine this? Like I was looking through, I'm like, holy crap, these are literally bicycles. Like they're bicycles. Literally. What the heck? That's how cars started. And that's pretty freaking fantastic, but my brain went to, okay, I'm gonna add darker colors now. We're getting towards the edges over here. So my brain went straight to a conversation and a car wreck from back in the day. Okay, my imagination, mind you. Oh, shoot. Harriet goes, oh my gosh, we got into a car wreck yesterday. It's all right, I'm all right. I just scraped my knee a little bit. But Barbara, it was a doozy, you know? And that's just where my brain went. And it was just hilarious. I have to go get more cold flu. Rest of it next Wednesday, and maybe we'll get to the buildings. That'll be fun. Remember, everything's just shapes, and we're just trying to get out of our head and out of our sadness, out of our loneliness, or our pain, or whatever's going on. Dark places and things like that, this is how we work through them, because you matter, and you belong here. So don't be taking yourself out of this world, because you're needed. You are special as you are, and I love you. I will talk to you later. Peace.